Hi, my name is Dr. Laura Schenk. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about self-care and the importance of building a kind of general self-care toolkit so that you are able to practice these strategies on a regular basis without having to overthink it too much. How often have you noticed that you're really just focused on telling yourself you need to slow down, take care of yourself, prioritize self-care, and then when everything gets done, kind of you're the last thing that's not getting taken care of? This happens to a lot of people, and sometimes we forget about making an appointment with ourselves and taking that as seriously as we do something like a doctor appointment or something that we have going on for work. But really, taking care of ourselves is really similar to, putting gas in the tank or getting the oil changed in your car. If you neglect to do these things, then other parts of your life can kind of fall apart. Notice yourself not feeling well, have different physical ailments, emotional distress. There can be a whole variety of things that can go awry when we neglect self-care. So one way to think about self-care is self-care for the mind. So one way to practice this is paying attention to a kind of daily activity that you typically do on automatic pilot, maybe like just brushing your teeth. So instead of just going about your business as usual, you would really just slow down and be more mindful, focus in the present moment, noticing the sensations of the simple routine, kind of just appreciating whatever's going on in the present moment and really focusing in on the details. You can set a timer for 1 minute and just use this really brief amount of time to try just paying attention to your breath, observing sensations as you breathe in and as you breathe out, noticing the coolness of the air on your nostrils as you breathe in, maybe the warmth as you breathe out through your mouth. Another way to practice self-care for the mind could be reading an uplifting book, an inspiring article, or a collection of your favorite quotations. One other thing you can do is setting a timer for maybe just 10 minutes and using that time to, let's say, organize or clean up a messy area of your home or workspace that you've been neglecting. And just do whatever you can get done in that 10-minute period, and then just notice how much better you feel after doing the decluttering. So another aspect of self-care is self-care for the body. So you can practice this by taking a walk outside while practicing mindfulness, noticing the sensations of your feet as they touch the ground, the smells that you notice in the air, the feeling of the sun on your skin. Try engaging in maybe 30 minutes of just light to moderate exercise that you enjoy. Maybe that's yoga, maybe that's going for a walk, maybe that's going for a jog. Anything that kind of gets your heart pumping and gets you active and engaged is something that's going to help you feel better overall. All kinds of benefits associated with exercise for mood, sleep, general improvements in well-being. Try setting aside maybe some quiet time to do something like taking a hot bubble bath or a hot shower, maybe listening to some soft, soothing music while you're doing this. This can be a great way to unwind and also help you practice some good sleep hygiene habits to help you get ready for a relaxing night of peaceful sleep. Be sure when you think about self-care for your body that you're attending to making sure your diet is balanced and full of fresh, healthy foods that leave you feeling nourished. You can also try practicing mindfulness while enjoying meals to just increase enjoyment and overall savoring. One other idea when practicing self-care is like self-care for the soul or the psyche. One way to do this is by keeping a gratitude journal. You choose a time of day where you plan to write down 3 things for which you feel grateful. And there's research out there that shows a strong association between a regular gratitude journal practice and overall well-being. And this could be something small. It could be, I appreciate the sun on my face when I went for a walk outside. I appreciate this snack that I'm having that tastes so good. Anything like that. Try engaging in maybe a spiritual, religious, or a secular mindfulness practice that resonates with your own values, belief system. Try using this connection, to something greater than yourself to help feel centered and grounded. And one other thing to remember is try meeting with a counselor, therapist, or mental health professional to work through a self-care regimen, or setting aside time to engage in a regular mindfulness meditation practice. I hope this was helpful, walking through some different areas of ways to practice self-care, building a self-care toolkit, and wish you the best of luck.